Hi, everyone. This is Tony Van Schoik, and I just want to say, have you been shit on by the industry of network marketing or maybe a leader that you were partnered with? We know that there's some really shitty things going on in the industry, and I'm just going to use that word because I'm being honest here. There's been a lot of companies that have closed, companies that have bypassed their field. We had our story. It's a matter of public record. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the stuff that has happened over the last 6 to 9 months with the bullshit that Rodan and Fields did to their field, with what Modere just did. You can't just freeze funds and then turn around and sell the product that you still have. You have frozen assets. Everything is frozen. So that, and I'm going to say, in my opinion, is bullshit. So, the one thing that I know that has to be an industry changer are, people that are going to be, number one, transparent. Number two, talk about the tough times along with the growth times. They're going to talk about the good times. They're going to talk about the challenging times, the bad times. Look, there's the good and there's the bad in everything, right? But right now we need to promote really the good of what this industry can do, and we're leading the way to do it. Bottom line, if that's the case, and I've had a lot of people come to us since we said that we were starting our own company with the same story. It's baggage, right? You had a company that did you wrong. You had a leader that did you wrong. That's baggage. This is why we're creating the systems and the training and all the things that we're doing and the checks and balances to ensure that this does not happen, on a large scale basis, that we know it does in our industry. And that's why, again, I said this, we've been sucker punched in the face for the last 3 years, and it's time to stop and draw a line in the sand. And that's exactly what we're going to do. Look, do not take a situation that didn't turn out bad. Focus on, there was probably a lot of good that came from it. And we should be the last ones that want to partake in this industry, right? You have the DSA that has completely gone bureaucratic. They don't enforce anything that they've done. And maybe that's part of our journey where we create a coalition of companies that are committing, that they're not going to, just turn a blindside eye when somebody has committed fraud or bought rank or do anything like that. That's where it gives the industry a crap name to even begin with. If you have had the rug pulled out from under you, I get it. I've been there more than once. Okay. In 30 years and being in one industry, you're going to have to take a couple of hard punches, a couple of knockouts, but it only makes you stronger and better. And so that's where we are right now. All of this, everything that we have been through, it's making us better. It's making us stronger. It's making us committed to doing things that the industry needs to have done. And we are leading the way. Shoot me a DM. Let's talk. I'll put my phone number here in the caption and my email, but don't hesitate to reach out because I can guarantee you that if you're going through a rough time in your business, I've lived it. I've been through it. And that's why we are different. So you guys, that was on my heart. I'm being real here, honest about the industry, but right now just kind of sucks. But embrace the suck and let's turn it around. All right, you guys, take care. Mwah. Love you. Bye.